Hey there, gorgeous gays. Version 2 here. Are we all ready for whatever fucking chaos is ahead of us? We are ETA 10 minutes from the Nintendo Direct. Figured I'd give a bit of extra time for this one to discuss because, oh boy, this could be the end of Smash. This could be the end of Smash. It's possible. I'm still not even... People are just like, oh my god, Smash is going to end today. And I'm just like, there's a chance. There's a chance Smash might end today. I am not saying it's guaranteed we're getting a character today. It is... There is still 3 months left in the year. There is still Game Awards. We might even just get a thing today saying, we've got news for Smash. Tune in next week for Sakurai's final presentation. That could happen. That is possible. That could happen. But, like, the moment that this was announced, what's up, Densha, what's up, Misfits, what's up? The moment this was announced on as a thing, the internet started losing its mind, just being like, oh god, panic stations, everyone get ready. That's what happened with Byleth, at least. Yeah, exactly. With Byleth, they were just like, yo, tune in for the final character in a separate presentation where they'll announce it on that. In a voice chat with friends, I might not talk much. I'm not expecting many people to be here specifically for me live, because this is a big fucking deal. I get if people don't want to watch this with me yammering over it and stuff like that. So I totally get that. Like, this is potentially, if they announce a Smash character today, this is a big deal. It's the final character for Smash Ultimate. The biggest fucking thing that's ever been, right? Like the Smash, the whole thing with Smash Ultimate, just talking about the characters that are going to be in it, all the hype and speculation, it's surpassed anything else, I think, in video games in general. Like, in terms of crossover and stuff like that, you could always make the case that Fortnite is, doing bigger crossover stuff because it's going transmedia with stuff like that. It's pulling stuff out of movies and things like that as well. And Fortnite also has a shit ton of crossovers and stuff like that. But I would say, like, Fortnite is way more catered to a more general audience with its crossovers, where it's just like Smash. Interestingly enough, Smash is way more focused on, like, hardcore gaming history and fan base and importance, and stuff like that. Like, the characters you're getting are just like a villain from a JRPG from the 90s, fighting game characters from the fucking 90s, a Blockman from the biggest video game that's ever existed, a character from a 2D platformer that was in 2 games like 2 decades ago, and obviously there is obviously still your more modern ones and stuff like that, but like, that stuff is, like, a bit more niche and focused on gaming history than, say, Ryu in, or Thanos and stuff in Fortnite and stuff like that. So, like, Fortnite crossovers and stuff like that is still a big thing. But even with that, just because of the nature of the way Smash has done it, where it's just every time there's a Nintendo's doing a thing, they might mention something. They might mention a character and there's all this hype for the character. Like, speculation for this and the hype for this has just got, it's unlike anything I've ever seen, and today could be the end of it. Today could be the end of that, and it's also like the biggest crossover. It's a big fucking deal. It's a big fucking deal just for games as a whole that this could be the end of Smash Ultimate with characters. It also could not be. It also could not be. They also may not announce people today. Also, Subteku. Smash would never put in Ryu. My thing is more so they put in Ryu in Smash like 7 years ago. That's how basic it is. Yeah, so that being said, could be Fortnite, man. They could put the Fortnite banana in Smash. There could be a Fortnite banana in Smash. And I'm not someone who hates Fortnite as a video game. I understand why people like it. I understand why people enjoy it. I don't hate that people like it or enjoy it. It's not a game for me. Battle Royale stuff, like, has to be very, very, very highly specific for me to enjoy it. I've played other Battle Royales. Battle Royale is just not my type of thing. But I've got nothing against people who like the game. It's one of those games where people love to hate on it and just be like, oh, fucking Fortnite. And it's because young people play it, so they just want to shit on young people. People did the exact same thing with Minecraft like a few years back, so I'm not one of those people. All of my issues with Fortnite come from, like, the company behind it and some of the shady and shitty stuff that it does. But you know, shady and shitty things by video game company is definitely not just limited to Epic. Hell, there's probably a bunch from Nintendo that we don't hear about. So you know, there is that. So like if Fortnite gets announced, that's going to be a ridiculous, whoa, holy shit thing for me. It's not going to be a personal hype thing for me, but I'll still be excited by it. The only way that they could do a character that I wouldn't be excited for is if it's a boring first party Nintendo pick, or a Pokemon. Like if it's, I want it, like my thing is, I've got my characters, I don't care who it is, I just want it to be fucking exciting. Like it can still be a Nintendo character and still be exciting. If it was Taboo, the final Smash character is like a Smash original character and it's from fucking Brawl, that would be hype. I would be hype for Ring Fit Trainer. You could do a lot of interesting things with Ring Fit Trainer, and Ring Fit Adventure is a fucking incredible game. You can still do a Nintendo character and still have it be exciting. I just don't want it to be a boring one. And basically any third-party character is going to be exciting because it's another third party that is now in Smash Brothers that wasn't before. So there's that. So many people shitting on stuff because, they look like Fortnite. They probably have TikTok accounts. Kind of makes me want it more. Oh, no, that would be amazing. I want the final Smash for the Fortnite character to be taking a selfie. I don't even know if that's a thing. That would just be funny. Give me Phoenix Wright. I mean, it would be kind of poetic. I'm literally going to be starting the Ace Attorney series probably next week, because I can't buy it physically in English. So I'm just going to buy it digitally. So I'll have it by next week. So it would be very appropriate if they announced Phoenix Wright for me personally, because I'll be starting the games next week. Well, I made a list on Twitter yesterday. Let me check it, of just a bunch of picks. It's so hard to predict what it could be, because how many picks are there? Let's go through the list that I wrote on here. And this is by no means extensive. Sora, Crash Bandicoot, 2B, Phoenix Wright, Solaire, Doomslayer, Monokuma, Soul Bad Guy, Master Chief, the Fortnite Banana, Neku. What ends with user thing? It could be fucking Neku. People want Reimu, people really want Reimu, and I think Reimu would be funny. And stuff like that. And it's just... Waluigi's the only... Waluigi is the single worst choice. So Waluigi is the single worst choice, and I will be actively pissed off at fans more than Nintendo if it's Waluigi. Waluigi is the single worst option that can possibly exist. For, like, every single conceivable reason. Most boring character, not even third party, not even a character, like, that means anything. Waluigi's already got representation in Smash Brothers. It would be the single worst option. Not even Smash, but in general, most thinking about the new Saints Row. Yeah, I mean, there is also that. There is also 40 minutes of shit happening here. There is also 40 minutes of shit happening here. And they're not going to do Sakurai's presentation now on the new Smash character. So, you know, there's a fucking lot. There's a fucking lot that could happen. But anyway, we're a couple minutes away. I have the single most important thing that anyone needs while they are indeed watching a Nintendo Direct. String cheese. So, I was going to get this, let's get this up really close on the camera, and you can see the peelies. This is... Get it? Because I'm peeling this because Fortnite Banana Peely Man's going to be in the game. Get it? I actually had a reason for this bit. Ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Will I get banned for TOS for that? Is that too sexual? Every time something hype happens, I get to reward myself with a peel of string cheese. I get two because just a Nintendo Direct and a possible Smash character. Just the idea of them is so hype, I get two to begin with. But for every hype character, or not character, any hype thing that happens, I get to reward myself with string cheese. So, the barometric of whether this is a good Direct is whether this string cheese is finished by the end of the Direct. I am now deciding to rate all of my reactions to various conferences based on the string cheese barometer. And obviously, the more hype that it is, the bigger peel I get to take. Anyway, here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. That's probably loud as shit. I want it to be loud because I'm watching this live, so people who are watching this live with me are watching it live for themselves. And I definitely want to make sure you can hear it. Smash! Wait. This is not Rise G, is it? This is not Rise G, is it? Because I saw everything out the run that I thought was a Misatsune. Is this the Kingdom shit? Are people actually right? Oh my god! Yes! Oh, that's a fucking, hype string cheese! Oh my god! Wow! Already we hear about this? Are you fucking kidding me? Sunbreak. Oh, give me that string cheese! Holy fucking shit!
I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for
Rise came out like a few months ago! How are we already hearing about this? This game's Iceborne.
Was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
It's not even out on PC yet! It's the Kingdom shit, people were fucking right!
Elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters.
What is that
And,
thing?
although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank.
Hunting actions.
Monster Hunter Rise, Sunbreak.
You're getting
is
more switch
scheduled to release
skills.
as paid DLC in summer 2022.
Fuck yes!
Please stay tuned for more information in the future. Alright, let's see our first batch.
I mean, it's been like a
Nintendo
year
Switch
since we heard
headlines.
about Rise, so this makes sense for the timing, but oh my god, I wasn't expecting that.
Party during the day.
Oh my god.
Night.
The best. Alright, best direct,
It's
best
all
direct,
time
10 out of
to
10.
Party in the Mario Party Superstars game. Along
Mario Party
with
Superstars,
Spaceland
that's pretty
and
good.
Peach's birthday cake. Several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles. They'll change the board's direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's tropical island.
You know, I said the winner I was
Star, but you
excluding
might
this
swap
one.
places with Bowser at the last second.
I'm so hyped
Party
for this
day
game.
and night in Horrorland.
I'm
That
so
Jingu
hyped for this
statue
game.
is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting players.
I do
Need a
agree
break
the
from
UI
work?
is boring.
Head to Mount Minigames and play in
Like Mario
minigame
Party,
only courses.
Super
Compete
Mario
against
Party.
players worldwide for the longest win
But it's
streak in
just-
survival, or work together in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
But just everything about
Mount
what the
minigames
the
have
actual
7 courses
gameplay is here is
available.
good. I agree, the UI is
All
boring, and I
boards
wish it
and
was still
minigames
old
for
Mario Party
online
UI.
play.
But
So invite family, friends, and frenemies. And
we
get
are
ready for the
absolutely
party
doing
all
Mario
the time.
Party streams.
Mario Party Superstars.
We are absolutely
Launches on
doing
the
Mario
Nintendo
Party
Switch
streams.
system October
Summer
29th.
2022. I mean,
Pre-orders
yeah,
are
so that's like
available now on
close to a
Nintendo
year
eShop.
away. But I'm hyped. But I'm fucking hyped. I don't
A
care.
new RPG is in the cards.
Yeah, no, that flagship looks fucking sick. It might be an Elder.
Cards.
Like, it had 4 legs and wings. It might be a fucking Elder. I was about to say, is this Fire Emblem? And then that thing appeared, and I don't think it's a Fire Emblem now.
At the Queen's behest,
No, it's a
you'll
new
set
thing,
off
okay.
on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops
Real Yoko Taro vibes here for some reason.
and environments.
The music,
In this fresh
absolutely.
take on tabletop RPGs. You'll square off in turn-based card
What's the
battles
name of
where your
the
skills and a
composer of
little
the
bit
new
of
music?
luck
Akabe?
will
Is that him? Because I'm absolutely getting those vibes from the music. And I'm essentially it's the same artist as Drakengard games too.
A spellbinding experience.
Yeah, I don't know specific Drakengard.
Creative minds of Yoko Taro and Yosuke Saito is about to unfold.
Yeah, and Akabe, you fucking nailed that! Holy shit, Densha!
voice
Holy
of
shit!
the Isle Dragon roars. launching
You
on
nailed that
Nintendo Switch
so
on
fucking
February.
hard.
Pre-orders and a free demo will be available.
You
today
nailed
on
that.
Nintendo
The
eShop.
hardest that anyone's ever nailed anything. Holy fuck, you picked up like a fucking
Become a
bullet.
hero or an absolute
Yo,
disaster
Disco
of a human
Elysium.
being.
I really need to get around to playing this. Although I'm scared of LPing it now because
You
Bully
awaken
vs.
in a
LP is like
hotel room
100
in the
episodes.
city of Revachol, devoid of your memories. Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get entangled.
They're
in
not
a
allowed in
strange
Australia
murder
game.
case in the
Yeah, this game's
groundbreaking
banned from
role-playing
Australia.
adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut. As you interrogate people and uncover clues, internal dialogues will begin. To investigate, you'll need the help of the 24
It's really good. No,
living
I've heard
within you.
incredible things about it. I've heard incredible things about Disco Elysium. I know
Your
I need to play
behaviors
it.
and available choices
I just need
will
a lot of
change
time
depending
because
on
it
how
seems
you
like a long
develop
ass game.
these skills, directly
It's my one goal
impacting
that
how
I've
the
now and
story
everything else
progresses.
I predict is 100% wrong. I mean, you literally nailed it by just going, I'm getting Yoko Taro vibes.
What
I'd
sort of
also like to
detective
say
will
I
you
did call the
become?
music with a
Disco
Kabe.
Elysium: The Final
But
Cut
I
launches
only
digitally
thought that
on
because you
Nintendo Switch
mentioned Yoko
October
Taro
12th.
in the first
The
place.
physical version of the game will
This is
launch
how much
early
you know you
2022.
went just like, this is
Pre-orders for
Yoko
the
Taro
digital
vibes and that's
version
Dragon
begin
God
today
artist and
on Nintendo
immediately just
eShop.
yell.
Uncover more stories.
called It's
in
Not Fire
Hyrule
Emblem, does that
Warriors:
count?
Age of Calamity.
Maybe. You get a halfie for that one. Yo, expansion pass for this. Oh, this is in the Ruin timeline. This looks like it's in the Ruins timeline. Did the first part came out, didn't it? Because the first part had no story content, so I was gonna wait till this came out to do all of it together.
The King of Hyrule must not fall!
There's actually new
You're
cutscenes.
pretty good for a little kid. We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Oh, there's Fox back.
They won't harm you.
Well, general challenge itself, this one's more story. Did they just kill Terraco? How dare you? I expected it to have like an actual name.
Take that! Licks!
Time for the show.
Yes!
Oh yeah.
Yeah! Yeah, they're playable! Alright. Battle of Kakarika Village, Battle of Goponga Village story and more. Okay.
Ready, set, Chocobo!
What am I looking at?
Start your engines and get set for a new
Suga
racing
Wen? Better be.
experience. Race
Better be.
familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first to cross the finish line.
Vivi! I recognize that character. Actually, I
Adapt
recognize
the
Vivi.
competition
Thank
by
you,
using
Kingdom
drift
Hearts.
boosts to cut corners. Magical stones called Magicites are contained inside items. Collect
Which
these throughout
Final
courses
Fantasy is
to
Vivi?
cast Magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire Magicites of
I
the
should
same
play way more
element
Final
to cast
Fantasy
even more
games.
powerful spells.
10? Question mark. 9? Vivi is 9.
Each
Okay.
racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
I'm so confused.
And
I'm
new
not against
customization
it.
options will
I
be
kind
available,
of
as
love
well as
it.
local and online multiplayer.
But what am I looking at?
Up to 64 players. can
I love
compete
how
in a
Chocobo is
bracket-style
just skating.
tournament
I
to
love that
determine
Chocobo
the
is just
racing
fucking skating.
champion.
Chocobo has motorized wheels, but
Chocobo
it's still doing
TP
skating motion
races
instead of just keeping its feet on the
exclusively
floor.
onto Nintendo Switch
It's slowing
next
itself
year.
down before the fucking style.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal
Yup,
this fighter
that's it.
in the final
That's it.
Mr. Sakurai Presents video.
Yeah, they're
on
not doing
October
it today. They're saving it for its own thing. I knew it. I knew
He'll also
it.
show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it. It's been
There it
about
is.
3 years since
There
the
it
game
is.
was released. This will be the last presentation about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I hope you'll check it out.
We locked Sakurai in the best until he agrees to fight of Stars 3.
Next, please take a look at
Choking
this.
by pulling a Sonic by not just running. Why is it skating? They said before we showed the next one, we have some news about Smash. Does this have anything to do with that, or they just wanted to say, by the way, Smash is happening? I'm really worried about the timing of Smash, because I'm absolutely doing that Smash presentation live. If I need to take a day off of work for it, I will. If I need to stay up until 3 in the morning, I will. But I have no idea what time it is. I missed it when it said there. But, like, there's no way I'm not doing the final one live. There's no way I'm not. October 5th. Oh, no, it's also the time of day. Also the time of day. Pollo! Pollo! New full Kirby game? Kirby gets a string chase. 3D Kirby game? Crystal Shards? Crystal Shards? I haven't even played that, but I know what it is. Kirby witnesses the dead Earth. This is an abandoned fucking post-apocalyptic world. Okay, full-on 3D Kirby game. Did anyone have that on their bingo card? Did anyone have 3D fucking Kirby on their bingo card? Did anyone have Crystal Shard Successor? Is Crystal Shards what it's called? Oh my god, that croc. Oh my god, that crocodile. Did hear rumors out there? Wow, damn. I didn't hear that. So for me, this is wild. This is something they haven't done since the fucking 64. It's one of those games everyone puts on bingos but never happens. Until now. Crystal Shards is in 3D, but only on left and right moves. I thought Crystal Shards was a 3D adventure game. Oh, okay. It's Crystal Shards that has the This Is Earth Easter egg thing. Yeah, I heard that about Crystal Shards. That Crystal Shards is... That's why I was thinking Crystal Shards, because I'm just like, Earth 3D. I thought Crystal Shards was 3D gameplay as well.
Kirby
oh,
and
okay.
the Forgotten Land. In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves.
He has a height, how high his jump goes up, so you can't
The
just break
setting
all the
also
platform.
appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby?
I mean, this looks awesome.
The game is scheduled to release in spring 2022.
You know,
We
for a
hope
thing
you
that
look
they said a
forward
lot
to
of games
Kirby's
coming
new
out in winter, they've given us a lot of 2022 release dates.
Next, we have this to show you.
For focusing on winter,
take a look.
they're giving us a lot of next year's release dates. So far, it's been 2. Oh my god, are you finally doing... Oh my god! Brewster is real! Brewster is real! I want the villager to walk in there and execute him live on stage. Update cancelled. Wow, a full direct. You know what? If they add enough new shit, that'll get me back in.
Since
I
its
didn't drop it
launch in
because I got bored of it. I
2020,
got
the
dropped
Animal
because I was
Crossing
too
New
busy.
Horizons game has
And
been
now I've
enjoyed
missed too
by
much. I
many
want to go
players
back.
around the world. New free content will arrive in November.
Like
In
I
preparation
only
for
dropped.
its release. We will be airing
I only
Animal
dropped this
Crossing
because I
New
was too busy
Horizons
to play it
Direct
every
in
day.
October. In it, we'll go over the
Because
content
not long
in
after
more
this game
detail.
came out, I started doing 60-hour work weeks at work, so I couldn't keep up with it. But now that I'm
Please be
working
on the
way
lookout
less,
for the air
I could
date
actually
of
do
this
that.
presentation.
It's just I've missed a bunch of stuff, so now I don't have a desire to go back.
Let's
But if they're going to
move
give me a
on
bunch
to
of new
more
stuff, then
Nintendo
that might
Switch
be enough to
headlines.
draw me back in. Bruce Pass Lakes and Pigeons probably don't live that... Ouch!
2 games, 1 game update.
Wait, don't
and
pigeons
lots of
live like
fun.
30 years? Did they live like 30 years, pigeons?
More free content is coming to the Mario Golf Super Rush game. Koopa
But
Troopa
I know
enters
a
the
lot of
family
birds
as
have like a
playable
long
character.
ass lifespan. Birds are actually pretty
Dish out
durable
tricky
things.
shots and dashes to mess with the competition. Ninja will also be playable. Take advantage of Ninja's
Nintendo,
blinding speed
stop trying to
outpace
make
opponents.
Ninja happen. Ninja's not gonna happen.
2 courses are also being added.
Nah, that's probably people who love Ninja.
These additions will
Like
come
just for a character that
swinging in
seemingly came
with
out
a
of
free
nowhere, they
software
add Ninja
update
to a lot
later
of
today.
stuff. Especially considering Ninja started as an enemy.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
Yo, Kingdom Hearts 4,
Spend
let's
time
go.
with Disney friends. Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto
It's for
Nintendo
someone.
Switch this holiday.
It's for someone.
A beloved
Wow, they're
Star
just-
Wars game is coming to Nintendo Switch.
They're just going, aren't
Blast
they?
off to captivating planets and join
They're just
forces
going,
with
aren't
Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this
It's
blend of
funny that
action,
we're seeing
role-playing,
this
and
when we
adventure.
know that there's a remake
Will
coming
you use
out.
the Force for good, or will you be lured to the dark side?
Like, we know there's a
Your
remake
choices
coming out for
determine
this.
the
It's so
galaxy's
funny to see
fate
this
in
in
Star
here.
Wars: Knights of the Old Republic, launching on Nintendo Switch November.
They haven't
9th.
focused on transitions to the last
Pre-orders
ones. They're just
begin
going.
today
Fuck
on
it.
Nintendo eShop.
That's the remake like we go a port of the
There's
original
one thing
now.
you must always remember.
Because Switch won't be able to handle
Stay
the
human.
remake. The Switch won't be able to handle the remake.
This is the city, humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay
Oh,
Human,
Dying Light.
you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG. Explore alone, or with up to 3 other players in
Does
online
cloud
co-op
gaming
as
work
you unravel the
on
dark secrets of
Switch?
those
Like,
in
does
power
anyone have
during the
experience
day.
with it?
Then plunder
Is
the
it
layers of
reasonable
the
to play? I've
infected
never
at
done it.
night.
Like, they do a
Your
cloud version of
decisions
the
will
remake
shape
like they
the
did for
story,
RE7
but
in
they'll
this.
also have consequences. No
I-
matter
yeah.
where your actions
Have,
lead
is,
you,
does cloud
there's
gaming work
one
well
thing
on
you
Switch?
must always
I've
remember.
never. I live in
Stay
Australia.
human.
I'm not even going to bother attempting
While
cloud
you're at
gaming
it,
at any point.
Take the
But it's
prequel
decent,
on
not
the
fantastic,
go
but
in
decent.
Dying Light
Okay.
Platinum Edition. Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world.
I mean, like, if someone's
Dying
only
Light 2
console is
Stay Human
Switch,
Cloud version launches on
because
Nintendo
consoles are
Switch February
expensive,
4th,
I guess having a
2022.
cloud version of a game is
free
better than
demo
not
will
playing it
also
at all.
launch
If you
the
want,
same
like,
day on
if you want to
Nintendo
be like,
eShop.
oh, I really want to play Dying
Light
Light,
Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch
but I don't have a
October
console
19th.
that isn't Switch.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
I think it's for
eShop.
those people.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
Oh, this is Octopath
In
sequel,
Triangle
isn't it?
Strategy,
Yeah,
a
Triangle
fiery
Strategy.
chronicle of war presented in stunning HD 2D.
My apologies.
Your actions will lead you through a riveting story that
Hey man,
changes
also,
based
there's,
on
there's a lot more
decisions
cloud
you make.
games than I thought on
In
Switch
the
then.
end,
There's a lot more than I thought there
Where will
were.
your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year, the game has been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback. These include adjustments to the difficulty,
there we
improvements
go.
to on-screen visuals, camera angle controls,
Camera angle
the
controls, I guess that's
ability
a big
to
one.
review previous
For,
dialogue,
like that, for an art style and world design like this,
and
camera controls are a
streamlined game
big
flow
deal.
and loading times. More details are now available on Nintendo.com.
And I mean, I never played through Octopath Traveler.
Triangle Strategy.
I just
will launch
downloaded
on
the demo
Nintendo
and it
Switch
turned to me
March
way
4th,
off.
2022.
One, its treatment of the sex worker character is
Pre-orders begin
disgusting.
today on Nintendo
And
eShop.
even to beat the demo, you had to do a lot of grinding, so it turns me off. But I have no idea whether the full game's actually that experience or not. I say listen to feedback? Yeah. Like, it's cool that, like, that's part of what they're openly saying. We're listening to that.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Jesus. I'm gonna shut up for this to let y'all watch. It'll be a while before I get to this.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Whee! That fucker should be super dead, shouldn't he? Well, that being separately. I got the string chase. I got the string chase.
Theron, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure out why the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark. Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments, each with its own elements and organisms.
Metroid.
Remnants of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit Metroid.Nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account of the terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
Metroid Dread launches on Nintendo Switch.
I was gonna say, with that voiceover, it
Trailers
sounds
are
weird to just be
available
like,
now
go
on
to the
Nintendo
website and read the reports to play the game. That sounded
How was
weird.
that? Up next, we have news about Nintendo Switch Online. Many people have been using Nintendo Switch Online.
They're mocking the hell out of the game, which is super unusual for Metroid. They want Metroid to become popular
In
again,
addition
it
to the
seems.
current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan. As a part of this new plan's content,
Finally getting 64 games?
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games.
Hey! Hey!
Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago.
Give us more money if you want the 64
I think
games.
The system
Yeah,
gave many
yeah.
players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action. With Nintendo
Put
Switch,
Banjo
up to
on it,
4
just
people
fuck
can play
everything.
Select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
As it's the online stuff that's
Also,
exciting.
with this new membership plan, in addition to the Nintendo 64
People are gonna be mad about it?
games,
Yeah.
you can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Yo, Streets of Rage,
You'll be
let's
able to
go.
play these classic games whenever and
Oh my god,
wherever
Echo,
you
I might
wish.
actually play that game now.
The new plan will include all elements of the base Nintendo Switch online membership.
Yeah, paying extra for 64 is gonna make
as
people
well
mad,
as
but
the
people will
ability
still
to
do
play the
it.
included Nintendo 64.
Like, remind you that we
Genesis
made Cigarette bitch.
This is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
People are gonna. How much does the expansion pack cost?
This new membership plan will be added in late October. Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Like, how much is it gonna cost to get the
Also,
extras?
those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan. We'll share more details about this new membership plan at a later time, including the exact release date and pricing information. For now, however, we'd like to announce the games that will be available.
Like,
when
out
it
of all the
launches.
online things, Nintendo's
You'll be
is
able
one of
to
the
play
cheapest.
The Nintendo 64 games shown
But how
here,
much are they gonna bump that up because of this?
as well as these Genesis games.
Strider's on there, Gunstar Heroes, Golden
We'll also
Axe,
continue adding
Castlevania
more Nintendo 64
Bloodlines,
games such as The Legend of
Sin and
Zelda,
Punishment. Oh, I
Majora's
didn't even
Mask,
see that one.
and
Too much to say.
F-Zero-X, as well as other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games.
F-Zero X Crystal Shards. There we go. Brave Mario. Banjo! Actually, Banjo! I was joking!
64 and Genesis controllers. to
I was
ensure the games can be
joking!
Played with the same style controls from their original releases.
I was fucking joking about Banjo.
Both can be used wirelessly. These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
Sounds fuck you, Microsoft.
We hope you'll look forward to this new membership
F-Zero on with
Nintendo
online
Switch Online plus
functionality
expansion pack.
is going to get certain people
Let's see a
the
few more
rockest
Nintendo
hardest
Switch
they've ever been in their
headlines.
life. You'll never be able to buy these controllers. They've actually been pretty well in stock in
plenty to
Australia.
play in
I don't know
these
about now, at
collections.
release, they're pretty easy to get here, which I find funny. Because we're normally forgotten behind.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of
Shadowrun?
RPGs. As a
Jesus,
Shadowrunner
just put
mercenary,
every video
you'll
game on
explore a
Switch at this
dystopian
point.
future
Fuck it,
where
right?
magic has reawakened
Just
and
put
fantasy
everything on
creatures have come
Switch.
back to life.
Fuck me.
Immersive branching narratives, skill-based character growth, and gripping turn-based tactical combat.
That's the goal,
await
just everything.
Shadowrun
Can I say what new
trilogy.
random glitches people will find on the Switch
Nintendo
versions of games?
next year.
Can you switch between different versions?
Count Dracula continues.
It's real!
Castlevania
It's
Advanced
real!
Collection brings together
Curse of the
four
Moon is the
classic
only one I've played,
Castlevania
other than like
with deathly
one.
beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music. The Rewind, Quick Save, and button mapping.
Circle of the Moon's the only one I've played other than one, and I really liked it.
Evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never-before-seen artwork.
Alright, so is Best Castlevania Fight Me?
Advanced Collection.
That is the most
Nintendo
common
Switch
opinion I
later
hear about
today.
Best Castlevania games, so...
An almighty classic returns.
Like, I know a lot of people love Symphony of the Night, but I actually hear more people say RSR is their favorite.
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord of Light and Almighty God, only
Nothing
you
makes
can save
sense
mankind
anymore.
From the forces of
Nothing
Tanzra,
makes
the
sense
Lord of
anymore.
Dark. You'll wage war in two phases. First, strike down monsters in the side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of evil. Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who stand in your path.
God, this fucking 3D
And cultivate the
SNES
lands you've
artwork is
liberated in
God.
the world-building creation phase. It's up to you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization. As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the
I know, I kinda
original
love the
and
3D
rearranged
models they've
versions
got
of
here.
the
I don't know what it looks like
soundtrack
compared to the
and
original,
enjoy
but,
brand
like-
new music.
I look at
New
those
stages
3D
and
models
new
and they
boss
look like
battles
HD
also await.
SNES 3D sprites to me.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo
Like, I
Switch
get those
later
super
today.
fucking, like, super Star Wars vibes from it.
A new chapter is
Hey,
about to
Deltarune on
unfold.
Switch. Hi, doggo. Can't wait to see more of Toby Fox's unhinged marketing techniques. Can't wait. It's probably Toby in the fucking dog costume. It is probably Toby in the dog costume. The trailer's always such a ride. Are they going to show the vents? Do the vents exist in Deltarune? Will they show off the vents once more? I promise I'll get back around to these games. I've ordered the physical version of Undertale for Switch. When that arrives, I promise I will actually try and catch up to it. Hey, later today. You showed the gender fluid game. You're skipping by things very quickly. Hot Wheels Unleashed. Damn, I hope that game's good. Damn, I hope Hot Wheels Unleashed is good. Oh yeah, this is already. I mean, we've been gone for half an hour. We've been gone for half an hour. They might put like a bunch of time into the last thing. Breakfast! Another game I hear good things about. Though this version does look like it's on a 64. It's been 30 minutes, so maybe another two big things after this. I guess a couple. Pac-Man, yeah. Rune Factory 5. You have your release date for Rune Factory 5. You might have already had that, I'm not sure.
How's everything? There are still a few more announcements
Lesbians.
in today's Nintendo Direct.
Rune Factory 5's
Oh,
biggest
Miyamoto-san.
confirmation.
What brings
Lesbians.
you in?
To
Oh!
make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi, Miyamoto.
Hi everyone.
Been a while
I'm
since you've been in one of
Miyamoto.
these.
We previously announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri-san, who are known for movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen. Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing. Ta-da! The movie will
Okay.
be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
Again, for a lot of winter
The
things, we're
release
getting a
date
lot
for North
of
America
dates
is
next
on
year.
December 21st, and
We're
we'll
getting
be
a lot of
announcing
dates for
release
next
dates
year.
for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll be a while longer until we can share
10-minute
glimpses
trailer,
of
go
Mario
for it.
in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario and his friends in the movie.
It's not.
First, of
Not
course,
Charles
is
Martinet.
Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool.
I don't know if
Mario
Chris
will
Pratt's
be
a good
talking
voice for
lot in the
Mario.
movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san. Next, Princess Peach will be played by
Can't believe
Anya
they fucked Charles
Taylor-Joy.
out of Hollywood.
I can't wait to see a
Let
very
Charles do
spirited
the whole
Princess
movie.
Peach.
What the fuck?
Mario's little brother, Luigi.
Okay,
will
that
be played
works.
by Charlie
Okay, this
Day.
one works. This one I love.
excited
This
for you to
casting
see this
is
twin
great.
sibling appear
That
on
one's
screen.
good. This one fucking rules.
Bowser will be played by the one and only Jack
That I
Black.
can see working.
I'm expecting a monster
That I can also see
performance by
working.
Jack
I'll say
Black.
that might actually be perfect.
The comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
Okay, this movie has a
Looking forward to
this movie
great
has a legit
comedic
chance to be incredible.
Even though this is a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance.
They are going like
He will be
full
played
big
by Seth
fucking
Rogen.
Hollywood for this.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course, Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years, is also involved.
He is
and will be
involved.
appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters.
Again, other than Chris
That is all I
Pratt
can
as
share
Mario, I
with you
think
today
it's
about the Mario
good.
movie. This is
Other
a
than
very
Chris Pratt as
collaborative
Mario, I think
project
it's
between
good.
Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas.
This is
and
gonna
I
be one
myself
hell
am
of a weird
enjoying
movie.
creative process that is a little bit different from making games. It may
I'm
be a while
so
until we can share
confu-
more updates, but I
The
hope
movie
you'll look
could be
forward to
great.
it.
The movie could
Poison
still be
Time, back
shit.
to you.
I'm not sold on Chris Pratt as
Please look
Mario, but
forward
the
to
others are
Mario's
great.
adventure
Charlie Day as
jumping
Luigi
into
is
the
the
world of
best.
Motion pictures.
Charlie Day as Luigi is
Next,
godlike
we'd like to
casting.
show you
I can't
this.
imagine anyone actually better for that. That's fucking hilarious. Let's fuck go! Oh fuck yes, baby. Fuck yes. Give me that Splatoon. Fuck yes. Oh, please be like early next year. They did say winter. Make this early next year. Now that I'm a streamer and now that I have better internet, this is now my time to play as a fucking crab robot. To play as a fucking crab robot. Whee! Whoa! Splatlink? Oh my god. Uh-oh. Give me the story, you're about to get your story. Fuzzy Octarians. Catching things? Show me Pearl and Marina, you fucks. Show me Pearl and Marina, you fucks. Marie's outfit's great. Marie has a great outfit. Thing is, Splatoon 2's campaign is not great. Octo Expansion is one of the best games on Switch, and I'm not even joking. If this leans into what made Octo Expansion great, then the campaign for that can be really good. And it looks like it based on, like, just vibes, but it's hard to tell from just more than that. Return of the Mammalians? Excuse me,
everyone.
what?
I'm a researcher from the Squid Research Lab.
What?
I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into human.
I feel like I need to open another entire string
What you
cheese to
just
shove in my
saw
mouth
was the
for
latest
this, but I don't
research
have one.
footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what
Squid
we
Research
know
are like my
so
favorite
far.
people. They're so good. They're so good on camera.
Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville.
Splatsville,
It's known as
okay.
the city of chaos.
Yes.
Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture.
I still can't believe they
In
took the
Splatlands,
winner of the
turf war
previous
appears
game
to be a popular
make
activity.
the tone
Its
of
basic
this
rules
game.
are unchanged.
That's godly. It's so
Two
good.
4-player teams compete against
I was
each
brave
other
enough to say she
ink
can't
the
be
most
mad.
area. However, The trend seems to have undergone a major shift.
She went for
with the
anarchy. She wouldn't be a
existence of
mayor.
new
She
main
wouldn't
and
agree to
special
having a
weapons
leader.
confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Return of the mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around.
That
What
fucking
could
city
this
shot.
possibly mean in a
Like,
world
what's
where
up,
all
Danger?
mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Or he's after it's great.
It appears that there's still a lot to
Is that Agent
uncover,
3 in the middle there? Probably. Is Agent 4 gonna come back?
but we'll continue
What about
with
Agent
our
8?
research and keep you updated once more results become available.
I don't know if any moment can beat seeing Agent 3.
Please look forward to more.
If like
Splatoon
Agent
3.
4 or anything come back. Yeah, he's got a new pose! Yeah, he's got a new pose!
Updates to come. See you next time.
Someone in there got to frame by frame it.
So, what
I'll
did
let
you
people do
think?
it for me.
Splatoon 3,
Give me a
taking
date.
place in a new world,
Give me a date.
is scheduled to release in
The
2022.
nerds for they're so good. And I love how the trailers are always
look
like,
forward
we're
to
observing the
future
Splatoons, like the Inklings, and we're seeing this.
Okay, this is the last trailer we have to show you today.
More Breath of the
Please
Wild.
Take a look.
More Breath of the Wild. What else would it be unless it's a brand new drop? It's a brand new thing, never mind. Platinum! Platinum! Astral Chain 2? Not Astral Chain 2. Reserving and destroying mammals and now we're afraid.
距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れこちら本部了解した作戦を開始せよ了解射撃用意撃て
Could this be Project GG that they announced like a year and a half ago? This could be Project GG.
効果は見られない
Or it is indeed Astral Chain 2. Like, obviously I've had my- No, it's Bayo! No, it's Bayo! They look fucking angelic! Look how angelic they look! It's Bayo! It's actually Bayo! It's actually Bayonetta 3! No, it's Astral Chain. It is Astral Chain. It's both! No, it is Bayo! It's Bayonetta! It's Bayonetta! This game is real!
Bad boy.
The game is real! It's a real fucking thing! Oh my god!
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
She's basing her looks like off of what she looked like as Eraser in 1! Oh my god! The game is real! Bayonetta 3 is real! So gooey fucking monstrosities. She had white when she's doing that. What's going on with the white? That's John's. That's John's thing. The white umbrelums. That's not Madama Butterfly coming out. I forget the name of John's. Gamora? There it is. Yeah! Giant fucking bullshit battles! Take that one awesome boss fight in Bayonetta 2, make it a gameplay mechanic. We need to find ways to keep advancing the Umbral Climax system. We need to keep finding ways to advance this to the most ridiculous shit we possibly can. Woo! Fuck yes! Fuck yes! Finally! Oh, god yes. Totally not Phantom. I was gonna say, I don't remember I was gonna call it Phantom because I don't remember the actual name in Bayo. Blood Moon. Blood Moon. 2022. Oh, we finally have a date. Totally not Virgil. Well, my fault for canceling it, sorry.
Was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3.
It's finally real!
We announced this game in 2017.
You did!
Thank you for your patience. This game will launch next year. We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new...
Finally! Ah!
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
How could they possibly top Jean, and then Lumen Sage's rival fights? By literally just giving us Virgil. By just making it Virgil. That's how you do it. By just making it Virgil. When the 2022 gun hub, I thought it would come back as 21 and be hype. You're not that lucky. The first thing I see when I come into chat here is now I'm motivated. Yeah, it's a fucking Virgil. It's a fucking Virgil. It's a Virgil. It's a fucking Virgil. Oh my god. Okay. 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 Godlike Direct. Godlike Direct. So good. So good. So good. Like, again, as I've said, I've had issues with, like, Platinum's stuff recently. Like, I don't think they've been on the top of their game for a while now. And stuff like that. But if they stick to what makes Bayo 1 and Bayo 2 good, that I have confidence in. New IPs and, like, the smaller projects and stuff like that for Bayonetta, for Platinum, I'm a bit, like, on the, side. And, honestly, Bayo 3 is still a bit of a, I don't strictly think it's gonna be, like, it may not be bad, but, like, I don't think Astral Chain's a bad game. I just have some deep issues with it, which I didn't have with previous games and stuff like that. But it is still Bayonetta 3, and it is still exciting. Her look is so radically different. Because obviously you can't have a look the same as in Bayonetta 2. The whole thing now is that they've now committed to she's going to change her look in every single fucking game that she's in. But with the way that she has her hair coming down into pigtails, that's fucking Cereza. That's fucking, like, child Cereza looks. And again, when she did one of her umbral arms, it came out white, which is Jean's fucking, like, umbral arms. Because Bayo has Madama Butterfly in the black arms. So what the fuck is going on there? There's so much shit. Oh, God. Oh, God. And then, obviously, there's Splatoon, which is amazing. There's a lot of shit here. There's a lot of shit here. She does have, yeah, the front of her arms are white. It almost looks like spoilers for the end of Nier Automata. When 9S tears off 2B's arm and shoves it on his own. It almost looks like that. Yeah, Smash is in like a week or so. A bit more than a week. Mario Party is also happening. Which is also hype. Fucking Monster Hunter expansion is real. And obviously it's real, but like Sunbreak is happening next year. Kirby's coming out. They really did come into this direct saying we're gonna focus on stuff released later this year, and then they fucking lied about that, didn't they? They fucking lied about that. So much of this shit is just 2022. Fuck yes. Not even joking, that may be one of the best directs I've seen from Nintendo. Just like ever. I'm not sure how much was actually Winter 2021. Not a fucking lot. Not a fucking lot. Like Mario Party. None of the big stuff is then. There's nothing there. Like there's a lot of little things that are happening in October and November, of like the expansion to the online pass stuff, the Animal Crossing updates. But in terms of like Kirby, Sunbreak, and stuff like that, a lot of that is then. Very good direct for me personally. Kirby's awesome. Sunbreak is obviously fuck yes. Bayo 3 is great. I'm excited for Mario Party Superstars. We got a Yoko Taro fucking card game. We got a Yoko Taro card game from this. I just want to remind everyone that we got this.
At the Queen's behest.
And I also imagine Densha wants to remind everyone that they super fucking called it.
Dragon for honor.
That they called this so fucking hard.
In this realm.
The expansion pass there. We got a Chocobo racing game. What a fucking direct. Holy shit. I'm not going to spend too much time yammering on because I got to go get my second COVID vaccine. Like, pretty soon. So I need to get ready to go and do that. And I kind of want to get this rendering before I go so I can upload this later today. So, I'm out of here. Thank y'all so much for watching. Stay tuned for, like, the 5th of October when we get our final Smash character. I have no idea when that's going to be in Australian time. I need to work that out. Because if I need to take time off to do that, I will. And if I need to stay up till 3 in the morning, I fucking will. Because there's no way I'm not watching that live. Both of them just risk of spoilers, and I want to be part of the hype. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'm hype. I'm personally very hype. But yes, I'm out of here. Thank you all so much for watching. Until next time, this is Version2, signing out.